Imagine starting with absolutely nothing. No savings, no connections, and no clear path forward. What would you do? This is the reality many successful people faced before they built their empires. They didn't start with wealth, but they learned how to create it. The truth is, wealth isn't reserved for the lucky or the privileged. It's something anyone can achieve, even if they're starting with zero. Welcome back to Concrete Advisory, where we uncover practical strategies to help you take charge of your financial future and live a more empowered life. In today's video, we're exploring how you can begin your journey to wealth from ground zero. No money, no problem. Stick with us because by the end of this video, you'll walk away with actionable steps and a clear roadmap to turn your $0 into the first step of your financial future. Let's get started. Part 1. The Wealth Mindset. Wealth doesn't start with the money in your pocket. It starts with the mindset you cultivate. Sounds cliché, right? But it's absolutely true. Ask yourself, do you focus on the obstacles holding you back, or do you focus on the opportunities already within your reach? Take Chris Gardner, the inspiration behind The Pursuit of Happiness. At one point, he was homeless, sleeping in subway stations with his son. He had no money, but he had grit and an unshakable vision for a better future. Instead of dwelling on what he lacked, he focused on what he could control: his effort, his learning, and his determination to succeed. This is the mindset of the wealthy. They see every challenge as an opportunity to grow. When they hit roadblocks, they don't ask, "Why me?" Instead, they ask, "What can I do about this?" Here's a mindset shift you can start practicing today. Stop saying, "I can't afford it," and instead ask, "How can I afford it?" This subtle change trains your brain to focus on solutions instead of limitations. Remember, wealth starts in your mind long before it reaches your bank account. Part 2. Habits that build wealth. Without money. Mindset is the foundation, but habits are what keep you moving forward. Even if you're starting with $0, the habits you adopt today can create momentum toward a better financial future. 1. Invest in yourself. The wealthiest people in the world share one trait: they're lifelong learners. Warren Buffett famously spends 80% of his day reading. Elon Musk taught himself rocket science through books. You don't need money to start learning. You just need time and determination. There's a wealth of free knowledge available at your fingertips: YouTube tutorials, free courses on platforms like Coursera or Khan Academy, podcasts, and blogs. Every new skill or piece of knowledge you acquire makes you more valuable, whether in the job market or as an entrepreneur. 2. Build a network. The old saying goes, "Your network is your net worth." Wealthy people know that success is rarely a solo journey. But here's the good news. Networking doesn't require money. It requires effort and intentionality. Start small. Join free online communities related to your interests. Send a message to someone you admire on LinkedIn. Attend free local meetups or events. Surrounding yourself with people who challenge and inspire you can open doors you didn't even know existed. 3. Create value. Here's a secret most people overlook. Money flows to value. If you can solve a problem or meet a need, people will pay for it. Even if you don't have a specialized skill, think about what you can offer right now. Can you teach something, provide a service, or create something useful? Platforms like Fiverr and Upwork let you start earning without any upfront investment. And don't underestimate small steps. Babysitting, yard work, or freelance writing can all be the first stepping stones towards something bigger. Part 3. Strategies to multiply your efforts. Once you've built the right habits, it's time to start multiplying your efforts and seeing real results. Let's dive into a few practical strategies that can help you grow from zero. Leverage free tools and platforms. The internet is the ultimate equalizer. Whether you want to start a blog, launch a YouTube channel, or open an online store, there are countless free tools to get started. Canva, for instance, lets you design professional graphics for free. Social media platforms allow you to reach thousands of people without spending a dime. Remember, most businesses don't fail because they don't have money. They fail because they don't start. Don't let fear or perfectionism hold you back. Monetize your passion. What do you love doing? Writing? Cooking? Photography? Whatever it is, there's a way to turn that passion into income. Start a blog about your favorite recipes. Sell your photos online. Offer to teach a skill you've mastered. When you're passionate about what you're doing, you're far more likely to stick with it. And consistency is key to success. Compound your growth. This is where the magic happens. Small efforts, done consistently, add up over time. Imagine saving just $1 a day. That's $30 a month, $365 a year. Now, imagine you invest that money in a simple stock index fund with a 7% annual return. Over 10, 20, or 30 years, that small habit could grow into thousands. The same principle applies to your skills, relationships, and opportunities. Every little effort compounds, creating exponential growth. So, what's the takeaway? You don't need money to start building wealth. What you need is the right mindset, the right habits, and the courage to take action. Here's your action plan. 1. Shift your mindset. Start looking for opportunities instead of focusing on limitations. 2. Build habits that add value to your life. Whether it's learning a new skill, expanding your network, or creating something useful. 3. Take small, consistent steps. Whether it's starting a side hustle, saving $1 a day, or reaching out to someone who inspires you, every action matters. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take your first step today, and 10 years from now, you might look back at this moment as the turning point of your life. If this video inspired you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Concrete Advisory, and share in the comments the first step you'll take toward your journey to wealth. Let's grow together, one step at a time.